Alright.
I wish the little ending things you got for the characters were also listed under the extras.
Yeah, that'd be nice. There we go. And we're going.
Alright, we're up.
Elebits! We're up. There are only, like, 8 missions left.
Are you gonna link the stream, or...?
Oh, I probably should do that.
Probably should.
I always forget when, like, you're already here to...
I was already sitting around staring at the Fire Emblem title screen and wondering if I should hit the New Game Plus just to see what that's like.
The thing I've heard is that you need to, like, you use Renown to get your skills and supports back.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's your skills and your, like, professor level and whatnot.
Yeah, and, yeah.
Anything else interesting in your Fire Emblem endings and whatnot? Any interesting character interactions and whatnot?
I only got like 2 paired endings. Besides mine.
I think I got like 4 or 5.
I got main character Shamir because I mean, come on. Although I was very tempted to go Bernadetta at the very last minute.
Ah, you were thinking about it. See, that's why you just keep that save file, and then you can go back.
Yeah. I should have done that. I did not do that. So next time, New Game Plus mode.
Whenever you're running the Black Eagles route.
But I got a Hilda Mercedes, or not Hilda Mercedes, Hilda Marianne, and that was kind of sweet. And Raphael Lysafea.
Huh. See, my problem was I was never sure, because I didn't know yet how the supports thing and the paired endings for characters worked. So I was really nervous about having characters interact too much and get ace supports. Because, like, what if 2 people hook up that I don't want to hook up? Can't have that. I'm too used to Awakening where I get to pick.
See, the other weird part was, like, well, I mean, you could pick, like, you just don't do the ace support.
No, that's why everyone on my team had a bunch of ace supports they hadn't done yet.
But, like,
but I'm pretty sure the way it works, after having seen the endings I got and thinking back on it, I'm pretty sure the characters that got paired were the first person in any given character got an A rank with.
But it's weird, because I'm, like, pretty sure I got, Petra and Dorothea to A rank, but they didn't get the paired ending.
Did they either of them have an A rank with anyone else?
They didn't have a paired ending with anybody else.
Huh. Weird. Because, yeah, on mine it was sort of like a thing of like, yeah, Petra went back to be queen and Dorothea went with her. And there were rumors the 2 of them were, like, totally in love, but no one ever confirmed anything. It's like, rad. And also, I'd completely forgotten those 2 even had an A rank because it was so long ago. Same with Bernadetta and Edelgard who got the paired ending. And that one was Bernadetta trying to be a recluse back at her home territory, and Edelgard's like, no, fuck you, move to the capital. You're my advisor. It was like, everyone could tell when Bernadetta was doing her advisor thing, because you could hear her screaming coming from behind the door.
I got the Bear of Varley ending.
Gonna be honest, part of me wanted the Hubert Bernadetta ending because their support is actually kind of adorable. As adorable as anything with Hubert ever gets. Like, she's the only person he has normal interactions with. It's kind of great. He's just like, hey, people have been talking about a creepy figure stalking the night holding a needle. It's like, is that you? And she's like, maybe. And he's like, what would you do if you accidentally ran into someone holding that needle and stabbed them? Please be careful. And he, like, gives her a speech on safety, and then when he turns back around and looks, she's passed out on her feet. She's, like, just fainted standing up. And he's just like, oh, shit. I gotta put her somewhere.
But yeah, Fire Emblem Three Houses. If you, much like me, played Fates and went, is Fire Emblem bad now? The answer to that question is no.
That Fire Emblem was bad. This one is very good.
Yes.
But yeah, your story mode definitely went on longer than mine, because mine never wrapped back around to my birthday. Which is the month after yours, and yours, like, got your birthdays.
Oh yeah, no, like mine went to, August.
Yeah, no, mine ended early. It was like, yeah, I think mine ended in April. April or June, one of the two.
Did you just have, like, a bunch of, like, back-to-back battles?
The last two battles were straight back-to-back. But it was only, I think, like, 6 battles after the time skip.
That's weird.
It wasn't, because it was, like, came back from the time skip, 2 battles against the Alliance, 1 battle defending the Monastery, 2 battles against the Kingdom, and the final battle against the Church, essentially. So it was, like, 7 battles, but the last 2 were back-to-back, I guess.
What? I wonder if you did the 18...
Well, that's what I'm saying, is I heard
chapter
that that
one.
route that I picked was actually the shortest route.
Okay. Oh boy.
Time to start over. This time as a lady. The only problem with starting over as a lady is that, like, well, now I gotta find a dude to romance.
Ferdinand.
I can't romance Hubert, so... No,
Ferdinand?
God, why? Although apparently Hubert
I...
and Ferdinand have A-ranks with each other, apparently they have a funny ending together.
That's great.
Like, they get a paired ending of just those two become bros somehow. And I like that idea, but sadly, the most recent save file I had, there was no more time to force those two to support one another. I should have saved a week prior in that month, so that I still had time to, like, alter things. But instead I saved, like, right before the final battle.
Yeah, same.
Game, I don't think you need to give me tutorials on New Game Plus.
Don't they though? You might have forgotten.
I might have forgotten movement and attacking.
It's very important.
And walk up and iron sword this man to death.
I really liked my final battle, but I don't think you... I'm pretty
probably
sure you had a
very
different final battle. Yeah.
Well, I mean, spoilers for Three Houses.
But yeah, we're past
yeah,
that.
But, like, I'm just
yeah.
saying, so what was your final battle?
It was against Nemesis. Nemesis was in the weird cyberpunk city.
And he was down there? They
yeah,
bring him back
down
to
there,
life,
and
or was he just inexplicably there?
He was just down there in like a weird zombie man.
Okay, so he was like undead or something.
Yeah, and so you fight him and the 10 elites that are also weird zombie people.
That's cool.
Yeah. And you have to fight all 10 of them because he's got a big dumb shield.
My final battle was after we wrecked Dimitri in the big war. The church retreated back to the capital city of the kingdom and, like, barricaded themselves inside. So then we went after him and we're like, dude, like, the king is dead, the kingdom's falling, just please surrender so we can stop waging war. And then Rhea was like, alright, they came inside after us, great, set the whole city on fire. And Catherine's like, that sounds kind of crazy, Rhea. And she's like, also don't call me Rhea anymore, I'm Saros. And it's like, okay. And it's like, also, by the way, I'm gonna turn into a dragon now. kill everyone.
She's much less crazy on my route.
So I believe the thing that triggers her to be super crazy in this route is explicitly the part where you turn on her. Because she's ranting the whole time about you stealing her mother from her. Because, yeah, apparently she's just straight up the lady from the prologue. Which I kind of figured, but... I guess she just lives as... Well, like, all the dragon people in Fire Emblem just live forever, don't they?
Yeah. And I did a Alois support. Oh god, physics are happening. But it was talking about how apparently Geralt had like crest-infused blood or something, and Geralt was secretly like 200 years old.
A lot of people in the game mentioned that he looks like he should be way older. Like, one of the first things whenever you talk to fucking Alois or whatever, is him being like, yeah, no, he should be older than me, and yet he looks younger than me. What the fuck? He's like, what's his secret?
The answer is magic. But yeah, also I was really not prepared for A, like, intercontinental missiles happening, and B, mechs.
See, I fought the mechs. The intercontinental missiles didn't happen on screen. We just got a report that had happened.
Yeah, no, that's those javelins of light.
They mentioned the javelin of light. They did not mention an intercontinental missile. Well, I mean, you know, we didn't see it. There was no cutscene in the explosion.
Frame rate is not doing too hot. But that's okay, because, hey, one mission down.
And there's
not a lot
how many
to
left?
go.
Because this is what, mission 22 that you just finished?
This is 22, and there are 29, so...
So you're getting there.
7? Yeah. 23, 24,
right.
25,
I forgot
26.
I'm going with a different side, so I should stop leveling up Edelgard. In the
Probably.
first battle here, with the bandits.
To be fair, I kind of bungled that first mission, and, like, the person who got the most levels out of that mission was totally Edelgard.
She's good.
Is she?
She's pretty good.
She got murdered to death. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, see, I let Claude live on mine because I'm not a monster, but you know, whatever.
I didn't get the option.
Yeah, you didn't. It's because Claude's a monster, and Edelgard is a hero of the people.
The Claude didn't kill her. I killed her.
Monster.
Yep.
See, on mine, I was super cool about it, where I was like, alright, we beat Claude. Hey, what should we do? And she's like, I don't know, what do you want to do? And then it's like, oh, well, you should probably let him live. Killing him would be rude. And he seems like a cool guy. And he's like, alright, we'll let Claude live. And then Claude's like, hey, thanks for letting me live. I'm gonna peace out to a different continent. Bye. And that's what happened. And everyone was happy.
Here's this boss. It's weird looking. Ow.
That boss looks like it came out of Monster Rancher or something.
Saw a thing that said Monster Rancher was coming back.
That can't be true. Monster Rancher is dead forever.
It's the one with the CDs, right? Yeah.
How would you do Monster Rancher these days?
MP3s.
I guess. Like, how many people keep MP3s on their PlayStation?
I mean, that's how they did Vib Ribbon.
What if they did it like it just starts picking up audio? If you have to have a mic, and then you just play anything into the thing, and it automatically generates.
Oh, it's like there's a thing, like that's a real thing.
Oh, that thing just belly flops you. This thing is kicking your ass.
Yeah, this thing is kind of beating me up.
So this is a weird name, mine child. Why do you even have support things?
Because you can support with her.
Yeah, but the only support rank she has is S.
I mean, hey.
I really like the option in the first thing of just like, what do I do when time resumes? See, I'll just stay here and wait to die.
I like that, if only because Sophis is like, nah. Why you being a shit kid? The boss has stopped belly flopping, and that's a real bummer, because I kind of need it to belly flop, because that's how I do damage. Oh, there we go. Ah! I don't know what hit me, but I got hit, and I failed. I also want to point out that this guide says this boss is easy.
Yeah, didn't you say it was supposed to be like the easiest boss?
No, I said one of the earlier
okay.
missions was supposed to be the easiest mission, and it was really easy.
Okay. So I got easiest mission confused with easiest boss.
Oh, yeah.
I knew something super easy was coming up.
That already happened.
But yeah, I got a support conversation with Rhea, I think it was, where she was talking about Geralt. And she was like, yeah, no, he saved my life, so I, like, gave him some blood or something to save him. It's like, so I basically consider you family. Stick around, kid, you're cool.
I don't think I ever got any Rhea.
I think it was like her C support, because I think that's all I ever got with her. Apparently, if you go the church route and you romance her, then she lives.
I mean, she lived in
yeah.
my ending.
But normally, on the church route, she will die afterwards, because she still goes super crazy. You have to put her down old Yeller style. There's so many Elebits. Don't shoot fireballs at me, jump at me. There you go. Ow! God. I was gonna say, whatever happened to Dimitri in your round, anyways?
He just kind of died.
In a fight or just off screen?
In a fight. Like, we killed him.
Okay.
But... like, there was another three-way fight, like the Battle of the Eagle and Lion or whatever, and Dimitri was there and just kind of died unceremoniously, and the dude was like, oh, that Edelgard, I'm gonna get her, even though it was kind of us that killed her. killed him. And then Dedu showed up in the mission where we killed Edelgard. And was like, "Hey, I'm here to help!" And he killed like 2 nameless units.
See, on mine, it was like a big fight with Dimitri, and then he, like, Dedu turned himself into a giant, crazy, like, 6-square monster with a crest stone. And then, like, he had a big boss fight against Dedu, and then went and killed Dimitri. Because he was just... Dimitri was like, "Don't worry, buddy, I've got your back," and then just stayed back at the home base on the boss square the whole time, while Dedu chased us across the map and then got killed. It's like, good job, Dimitri. Totally had his back. And then we killed Dimitri, and Edelgard was like, "Man, you're weird. I don't like you." And Dimitri was like, "Ah, I'm gonna get you." And Edelgard was just like, "Please go away," and stabbed him face to face. And everyone rejoiced. I really don't like Dimitri.
It's got a knife out.
No.
Oh no.
The New Game Plus save file keeps your time accumulated from all your playthroughs. So I'm gonna be able to see exactly how much time I'm wasting on this game. Oh, that's bad.
To be fair, Persona 4 Golden does the same thing, and you don't want to see my Persona 4 Golden save file.
I try not to think about how much time I put into Persona 4 in various forms. Oh, I forgot. Were you actually planning on getting Royal when it comes out? Persona 5 Royal?
Maybe not at launch, like eventually, probably, but...
I saw a thing saying that one of the changes they were making was that there will be more stuff to do at night, and therefore Morgana will not put you to sleep as often.
But yes, it is. I saw that. Stop eating the Elebits. It's super rude. Oh, Jesus.
You know what is one weird plot thread in Three Houses that I'm kind of surprised never came up again?
What?
The professor you replace.
Yeah,
They mentioned that there's a professor who ran away when the fighting started, but then no one ever mentions him again. It's like, I kind of want to know who that was. Whose job did you steal?
That's what the DLC's for.
Oh, yeah. Revenge of that professor.
Yep.
Fuck you, Blue Lions.
Harsh.
They almost all suck.
Ah, so close. Belly flop. Belly flop at me. Thank you. There we go.
But yeah, I think the general rule of Three Houses is that whatever house you were on is clearly the protagonists and everyone else is clearly evil. Claude excluded. Claude is always just kind of there.
I had an A on that boss.
Nice work. I like that he, like... Well, okay, there we go. He exploded into many smaller elements. I thought he just turned into a weird cloud of light for a second.
I should be happy
I
to
can't
have
grab
caught
the little
such
ones.
a big Elebit.
I don't know.
But I'm not.
This is weird.
What's gotten into me? I wonder why the Elebits have been acting so strange. I kind of feel sorry for them.
Main character feels sorry.
Kai, where are you? Are you alright?
He must be panicking because I wasn't there when he got home. Dad, Mom,
Hey, Golden.
you're really worried
Here,
about
what's up? Oh god, Marianne.
Kai, listen to me. That
I
huge
forgot how
lightning
much
bolt
more depressed
gave
she looks
birth
3 times
to
skip.
some mysterious entity.
She's
That's
got the
probably
sad,
why the
like,
She's
Elebits
got the
are
bags under
bags
her eyes.
under her
She's got like
eyes.
the messy hair hanging
when
down,
I told
just
Dad
staring into
all about
space.
what happened and why I wasn't waiting at home for them today. He told me what to do.
You have my capture gun, right? Flip that switch
Here are
on
the
the
Blue
side.
Lions.
Did you
One of
push
which
it?
might be worth recruiting.
Now you can lift heavier things.
Ash.
I thought Dad was gonna scold me.
I'm thinking about
Really
getting doing the monthly
understanding.
help thing and then having him
Mom,
fight his
too.
father.
Be careful. That
You know,
place
if
is
I was on
dangerous.
Classic and the units could die, I
Your
could
dad
technically
and I
just
will
go
be
have his
right
dad
over
kill him,
together.
and then I don't have to hear him
So
talk
wait,
about it for the rest
right
of the game.
there.
I was so happy I could
Could also
cry,
kill
but I
Ferdinand.
bit my tongue and fought back the
Lorenz.
tears.
I bet units
Wasn't
can't
the
die
time
permanently
or
if they're just a
place
monthly
for
support.
crying,
If they're like an
right?
ally. I bet they just
But I
retreat.
Yeah.
couldn't wait for Mom and Dad.
Hey, Ray,
or
what's up?
It'd be too late. I have to save the
Go talk to
Elebits
everybody.
from
Got it.
that bad guy.
Go talk to all the kids. If you do, I'll give you a sword.
Capture Elebits avoiding gun and Elebit bullets. I wish objects in this game didn't have quite as huge a field around them as they do. If that makes any sense. It's like I'm trying to shoot an Elebit,
Yeah, but it's like grabbing
no,
an
the
object
object.
because it's coming too close to whatever the game has deemed that object's boundaries are.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna steal probably the bottom 4 from the Black Eagles.
Bernadetta, Petra, Caspar,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody else.
Dorothy.
All right.
Who I got to like more as the game went on.
She's okay for being a Rize.
Yeah. She's one of the good resets. And hey, Dimitri. What's up, loser? Don't want to hear what you would do. Don't want to hear about Felix. Don't want to hear about Ash. Actually, what do you say about Ash? Even you're talking about his dad. Jesus, there's nothing to him. Alright, Sylvain, what's up? Aside from you sucking.
I really liked Sylvain's ending.
You know, just becoming shorthand for a bastard. Or, like, an adulterer.
Yes. Well,
no, shorthand for a
was-
bastard child, I guess. I was right the first time.
Well, no, because it's just shorthand for cheating on your spouse. But it was just really funny to me, because it's like, yeah, no, he was actually, like, a really good leader and whatnot. Like, he fixed a bunch of problems and stuff. It's just, it's a shame that he's also just slang for you cheat on your wife. I'm getting beat up. Just flinging things. Oh, the flying saucer has been energized. I don't know how to make it go, though. Which is a bummer. Not knowing how to make this flying saucer go is both a bummer and like an actual problem, because it seems like I don't have enough juice to lift the way to get to the next area without activating it. Because I can't lift having enough objects. Hold on. No.
Okay, just checking. Are you still fighting people in an amusement park?
Yes.
Okay, you've not moved on to an actual UFO?
No. Spinning the ring on the top around. Oh, that ring. I think.
Is there more than one spinnable ring?
There might be. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. It's like, there's a homing laser somewhere. There it is. I will say that I do hate to burst your bubble. I think the game, like, we don't get out of the
amusement park.
Amusement park is the last area.
So does that mean there's technically only like 2? Well, I guess 3 areas. 'Cause it's like your house,
3
your
areas.
street,
There's
and then here.
yeah. Again, we launch game. Like, I don't know, cut it. I can cut it a little slack.
But yeah, apparently in see, I should have taken screenshots of everyone's endings whenever I went through. But Linhardt and Casper got a paired up ending, and theirs was that they basically went around on adventures with Casper getting into trouble and Linhardt bailing him out, and they became folk heroes and had a series of books written about them. It's like, there are rumors that eventually they settled down somewhere, but nobody knows for sure.
That is a much happier ending for Linhardt than I got.
What'd you get for Linhardt?
The ending I got for Linhardt was, yeah, he went back to the monastery, and he just, like, fished and slept, and then he died.
I mean, you know, it's the life he wanted.
That's true.
That's what he's been trying to do the whole game, is just get a life of fishing and sleeping until he dies. Hey Bernadetta, what's up? Why are you talking to Ferdinand? He's a loser. Join my house.
I don't think you can
Can't
do
yet.
that quite.
I haven't even gone back and talked to Rhea since I talked to the students. I'm just introducing myself over here.
I need 2,500. Okay.
Alright, I've interrogated your students, lady.
You've energized the classic robots.
Golden Deer, let's go.
They're cool guys. And girls. Except for Lorenz.
Except for Hilda and Lorenz and Lysithea.
I like Hilda, actually.
I don't know anything about her.
Grew
I
on
stabbed
me.
her and then she went away. There was almost zero interaction with Hilda the entire game. Especially because, like, she's not recruitable for my side, so it's just like, nah.
Rainbows. Let's lift these? No. Oh, that's a lot of guns. We're gonna go back this way.
Renz, you suck.
What does he?
What is Lorenz even, like, good at?
Lances and horses.
Okay, so he's a Ferdinand.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, Sylvain's also good with the lances and the horses, isn't he? Jesus
Yeah, that's
Christ, they really
also
are just the
as-
same character 3 times.
Also, the other problem with Lorenz is he's in a house with Leone, who is also good at the horses and the lances.
It was just better than him.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Hey, Hanneman, what's up? Sure, check out this crest.
It's a cool crest.
Pretty alright. Sure, check this shit. Ooh. Monthly schedule. Do I spin my renown?
No
That's
idea.
what I'm trying to find right now. It's like, how do I do this?
I know your statues stay the same,
Yeah,
which is convenient.
those are main thing. Let me see, I'm just gonna Google this.
Oh, the Viking ship has been energized. I'm a Viking. I like boats.
How do I do this? Internet guide.
My eye just started itching a whole lot.
Okay, apparently it's a new thing whenever you explore. There's a journal on your desk that is like, yo, spin points here. Let's check that out.
Nope. Come on. There we go. I'm glad I cleared that because I had made such a mess that like I couldn't tell where the forward area was. Just gonna keep furiously itching my eye.
Oh, that's a lot of renown to get your skills back up.
How much are we talking here?
It's... Let me find one that... So over here, and you can only unlock it up to where you had it in the last save.
Yeah.
So, like, if I just go here as an example, to raise my swords to B+, it would take 2,000 renown.
Whoa.
And that's just for swords. To raise my faith to B, it would be 3,000. It's 500 per level.
Oh.
It stacks. Okay. So because your sword starts out at D+, it's only 2,000 to get to B+, because it's 4 levels. So yeah, 500 renown per level. For every character, that is a thing, so you can bring up another character and then raise their skill levels as well.
Convenient. How much is... Oh boy.
Class... Oh, right. Get any class abilities that I unlocked.
Doing a bad job of not breaking things in this, like, souvenir shop.
Rest items. What are these?
I imagine those are like the inexhaustible and...
No, these appear to be items that just give you the effect of a crest.
Get all
requires this crest, allowing weapon attacks to occasionally counters. Increases the might of magic attacks. Yeah, this seems to just be kind of... You get an item that lets you... yeah. You know what I mean.
Just get all the give Crest of Indec to everyone.
That'd be nice. I'm not seeing Indec on here, though. We're like...
That's a bummer.
It's like Thorn Dragon, Wind Dragon... Oh, wait. One of these, probably... There's Indec, Water Dragon sign. Storm Dragon for Crest of the Beast. And those are 1,000 points apiece for those items. You can also change your appearance of your units. Oh, and Professor level is the same as your skills.
Okay.
So it's 500 points apiece, which means why would you not just use that first? But also, you should definitely do that after day 1, because day 1 you get a free increase, which means it's a waste of 500 points.
It's true. It said a door was open, but I can't... I don't see a door. Oh wait, aha! Door. I found it.
By the way, did you ever find out who the Death Knight is?
It's... I'm still pretty sure it's Mercedes' other brother.
Right. Now I remember.
Except in that one paralogue where it's Juritsa. Dang it. Break. Thank you. Come on. Thank you. Well, that's a lot of Elebits in the shrubberies. Meanwhile, I'm just dribbling this Elebit.
Hold on, I just heard something outside. We're back.
That's probably bad. Meanwhile, just trying not to break 4 more things, because that'd suck. Come on. Real issue right now is I need to get like 10k Elebit watts in not a lot of time. And also without doing too much more breakage in. Where's the moon? Can I shake the moon yet? I don't know what... I don't know what happened there, but that was funny. Oh, here we go. Here's a bench. Oh yeah, the frame rate. Really enjoyed that. Hey, also it's 2,500, not 30,000 like I thought it was. Oh well. But hey. Didn't you? No. Apparently this mission is very hard. Fire engine rides probably somewhere over here. Ah! Rude. Weird amusement park rides. I mean, like, they're really just like cover rides that are like at malls or whatever, but they're still weird. Oh, come on. This has to be a thing, right? I'm glad that was a thing. I was going to be very upset if that was not a thing.
And I'm back.
Alright.
It appears to have just been odd noises outside.
Nice. This is apparently one of the hardest levels in the
Fun.
game.
What makes it so hard?
Apparently it's... You know how in a lot of these missions I've been, like, kind of coasting by on not collecting everything? And just, like, collecting a lot, but not everything. Apparently this one is pretty stringent on your percentages. Like, you gotta collect all the Elebits, basically. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
This is the equivalent of that Katamari level where you have to roll up everything, roll up the entire planet. But now you can't miss anything here, you just gotta get it all.
Yep, that's a lot of Elebits. Also, I appreciate whenever I throw these switches for this big dumb stage that it makes the, like, oh, you've summoned Elebits noise, but like 15 times in a row. It's like, brr, 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 brr.
There's something satisfying about a good repeating chime.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's like, it's not repeating in the same way, but there's that bit in Metal Gear Solid 2 or whatever, when you walk into that room of guys just watching like a presentation, and you just get like 50 guard alert chimes at once.
Yes.
There's something satisfying about like stacking alerts.
Get out of here. Oh, no.
Also, in the new Game Plus thing, it told me to make sure that I scan any Fire Emblem character amiibos that I had, because who knows what could happen.
Whoa. I know in not New Game Plus, but in regular New Game, it gives you music.
Yeah. I wonder if they add something that can drop in New Game Plus. Maybe you can just scan them in to get free renown.
I was gonna say, or you get like Falchion or
Oh yeah, you could.
the sort of seals for Roy. I need another Common Laser, because there are a bunch of Elebits that are just around, and
Need to not be around.
Be very helpful if I could just point in their general vicinity and just be like, "You're all mine now." As opposed to what I have been doing, is just like, oh, that might work.
Professor level up. Now to game the system. So I'm gonna rank up my professor level, that quest on day 1. And then I'm gonna go back to my room and raise it using renown points. So next week rolls around, I'm gonna be like, I don't know exactly what level I'm gonna be at, but it's gonna be high, goddammit. I've got like 3,000 renown to spend or something. Close to, maybe, I think it's like 2,700 or something. Let's find out. Wait, no shit, that's not her. I'm gonna go back there manually.
Where's the arcade game switch?
Wait, completing the quests gave me more renown. I can jump straight to A+. Except there's not actually enough stuff to do at this point in the game to use up that many things.
You can dine with people a bunch,
Good.
maybe. Actually, you know, you do choir practice a bunch.
No, you can only do it once a day.
You can have tea
faculty
with
train
people.
yet, so I can't do that.
You can have tea.
I can't. I don't have a tea set. It's a quest thing. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. I guess you just bump it up to like B for now,
And then also bump up your bow skill.
See, this is the thing, is I've got to remember to bump up other things, because I don't need the same things that I needed when I was in the Black Eagles trying to recruit people. Because there it was like, oh, I need horseback riding and magic, so I can grab, and reason, so I could grab Marianne and all them. It's like, okay, what do I need? Casper's probably going to want brawling or axes.
Brawling.
Which is good, because I'm good at brawling. Oh, fuck!
What's up?
So, Remember that little detail I mentioned where you can only raise your skill to what you previously had it at?
Yeah.
Remember how, like I just said, I have to raise different stuff than I did on my other file because I didn't need any of that shit? So
was
my
your bow
bows,
skill?
I can get a total of E+.
Well,
And I feel like E+ bows is worth more. Like 500 renown is a lot to spend to get my bows to E+. I feel like I should probably just go work up my bows the normal way.
all I'm gonna say is maybe you and Hanneman are about to get very well acquainted.
Is he the only bow trainer early on? God
Yes.
damn it. I could raise my, like, faith or something like that a little bit. Get myself up to a magic class faster. God damn it. Damn you, New Game Plus restrictions.
Maybe you should have, you know, trained
I
bows.
didn't need it. Everyone who used bows was already on my side. Though having a high support level this early does also mean the church is going to throw a lot more money at me, so that's nice.
That's the level you mean?
Yeah. I don't even know what I said. I'm not even going to ask.
You said support level. Oh, there's the arcade game switch.
Also, it's weird because, like, one of the things you can do with your renown is, like, buy the mastery abilities for different classes. But I mentioned before, I don't think the mastery abilities for most of the classes are actually that great.
Lethality would probably be good early on. Like, you wouldn't have a big hit chance on it, but you could just, like, there are certain things that you could just be like, I don't want to deal with this, and hope it procs. That's the only one I can think of. Oh my goodness! Power Rangers are here. Also, I really probably should have saved a homing laser. Oh wait, there's one.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go through that all. Alright, well, that's fine. Okay, this is all. It's fine.
Is it though?
It is. Everything's cool. Everything's gonna be great. Finish exploring. Oh, it's Ferdinand's birthday. Fuck you.
What? Happy birthday,
Didn't even
Ferdinand.
buy him flowers.
To be fair, I didn't either. On that, like, very first day Ferdinand birthday.
I kind of wish I kept my stupid, like, whatchamacallit, all of my, like, super advanced weapons and crap that I got.
Yeah.
I can understand making you not have, like, the legendary weapons, but come on.
Your Wodows
Give
and
me my
your...
Mercurius back. I like that I went through all the trouble of getting 10 mithril so I could unrust that sword into the Mercurius, and then realized Petra was the only person on my team who could even equip it, because she's the only person on my team who had an A rank in swords.
I had 3 people with A rank, or no, 4 people with A ranks.
My people's skills were very spread out.
I had me, I had Ignatz, I had Caspar, or not Caspar, I had Felix and Petra. And I think maybe Dorothea at the end. Because I turned Dorothea into a Immortal Savant. Wait, which mission is this? Okay, this is apparently the hardest level in the game.
Fantastic.
I don't know if you saw, but we need to get 55,000 watts.
Sounds like a lot.
And also there are a bunch of tanks around that are going to shoot us. And by us, I mean me. And personally, I would rather not be shot by weird tiny tanks.
That makes some amount of sense. That... Alright. Through the battle, here we go. Three-way battle that's not a real three-way battle. Because...
Three-way battle, that's a two-way battle. Oh, there's a blimp that I can catch with my Elebit gun. $4,000 is what I need. So...
It's going to be really annoying here at the start of the game, because I've got to get used to not having someone that just has physic, who can just heal across the entire battlefield. Because that was nice.
But you'll get there.
I will.
You just have Marianne.
Yeah. So the other team, that was just Lindhart did that. He got that really fast, and then it was just like, alright, do your thing. And then it was Dorothea, and then it was Marianne. And then it was like half the team at a certain point, honestly. Hey, Brood. Why am I starting in the bottom position? That's not how this is supposed to go.
That's how that went.
No, because the golden deer were up here in the top left. That's not how this goes.
Where did you start in the big actual three-way battle?
Top of the map, like above the ballista. Why?
Guess where I started when I was Golden Deer.
Top of the map, in front of the ballista? Yeah.
Yep. That would have been actually kind of
If
cool
you actually started in the other position.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for here, honestly. I was looking forward to starting in the top corner and having the forest in front of me, so I could use that to my advantage. But no. No fun allowed. Okay, Rims, get out. Oh! Oh, that was unexpected, but funny. I can set adjunctions because my professor level is up. It's weird to have this early. Claude, I can't throw you out. You've got to stay. If I could, be aware that I would put in Raphael and Leone.
Claude's super cool, though.
Actually, I'm throwing out Hilda. It's Raphael, Leona, and Marianne. Which were 3 of the people I used on my last playthrough, so this is working out great. The only person I need to replace is Claude, and then it's back in business.
But Claude's really good. Yeah.
About that. Look at this guy over here with a bow. What kind of lord fights with a bow? Not my lord.
Lynn.
Hashtag not my lord.
Lynn had a bow. I think Roy could promote into a lord with a bow class.
Thanks, Hubert. We're off to a terrible start.
What'd Hubert do? What did Hubert
It's what
do?
Ferdinand did, because Ferdinand was supposed to hang back and lure them up to the forest so he could be attacked. And then instead he's like, I'm gonna go take them on the front lines because I'm rad. And Hubert's like, oh god, now I have to support you. And Edelgard's just like, yeah, you're fucking this up.
Good job, Ferdinand.
That's what I expect from Ferdinand.
Also, that didn't happen in my playthrough, which was amusing. Because I think I managed to, like, catch the Blue Lions in a fight super early, and they were like, oh, let's just watch that happen.
Oh, I critted Ferdinand. Goodbye, Ferdinand.
Did you kill him?
He's not dead, it's just school.
Damn it.
I really wish this was a 3-way battle, because Ash and Hubert are up here facing off. It would be really cool if they would attack each other, and not me.
But nope, they're gonna attack you instead.
Yeah. I don't like it. Eat shit. Oh god, I critted Ash. I've gotten a critical hit every time I've attacked in this mock battle so far.
So that's kind of the secret. Golden Deer are very good at the critical hits.
I noticed that from
'Cause they're
Raphael
all-
when he was punching people.
Well, so, like, a lot of the Golden Deer have a lot of very high dex, because a lot of them are...
Archers.
A lot of them are kind of geared to go towards bows, because you have Claude, you have Ignatz, you have...
Leone.
Yeah. Where's the ice cream vendor? Did I chuck it somewhere and mess this all the way up? Get over there. Oh, this. Nope, that's locked. Not that way. I'm so confused. Which is also bad, because as previously mentioned, I need like a billion fucking watts. I would really like to know where that ice cream vendor is, and, you know... Oh, wait. That looks like an ice cream vendor. Aha! Ice cream! Wii Remote! You have been going so well. Thank you. Oh, I gotta put all the bees on the platform. That's what that's about. I can't do that at the moment. I may have messed up this hardest level in the game.
At least they give you a long time limit for it. But is like a specific thing you have to do or you can't complete it?
No, but it does seem like I've made this much harder than it needs to have been or something. Because I need to... Oh wait. I need to turn these water fountains and get big Elebits. Big watts. Because for some reason, Elebits love water fountains. Did not quite do as much as I'd hoped. Try to get these bees on the flowers, I guess. Oh. Dang it, B. Bounce in a way that puts you on the pedal. There we go. Well, oh, there we go. It's like I put all the bees on the flowers. Why isn't it spinning? And then it started spinning. I've energized the roller coaster. And this is maybe the part where I've messed this up somewhat irreversibly. Because I need to put, like, buckets on the heads of the snowman to make the roller coaster go. And I don't know where the buckets have gotten off to. Oh, there's a red bucket.
Has the game ever actually explained why you're being attacked by toys, by the way? Like tiny guns constantly firing at you?
Can't say that they have.
I thought maybe one of your parents would have called and been like, hey, by the way, Elebits can mind control guns. Make toy tanks fire real bullets. These Elebits are a problem.
Put bucket on head, we go.
This is all, by the way, I just want to point out, really silly.
Elebits? Yes. Or are you referring to New Game Plus Fire Emblem?
Oh no, I stopped playing Fire Emblem for now. I played an awful lot of Fire Emblem. I should give it a break for a little while. I'll come back to it. There are things in life besides Fire Emblem.
Are there?
I mean, there should be. Because Fire Emblem's been in my life for like a week now, so I should give something else a
That's
shot.
true.
I'm sure it won't be long before I go back to it, but, you know. For now, just take a break. Yeah?
I don't remember how to activate. Oh, wait, there's the blue bucket. Now I just need to find the yellow bucket that I had earlier and have misplaced. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Let me just break that. Get that out of the way. I'm beginning to think that I'm gonna have to redo this level.
You might. It's okay, because now you know what you're doing.
It's true. I mean, it is the hardest level in the game, I think.
Yeah, so it makes sense if you had to restart this one.
Come on. There we go. I don't know where that Elebit went. Ouch. Fifth roller coaster, 2 bunnies from the lane boats. Oh, god damn it. What am I doing with these? Oh, put them on top of the 2. Enough. Yeah. Launch. Ow. Well, I failed for not the reason I was expecting to fail for. Alright. Take 2.
Tank hallway is serious business.
Tank hallway is very serious business. I mean, I've played Metal Gear Solid 4. It's not a tank hallway, but it's a similar principle. I feel like I would not have been able to beat this game as a child, because I was... If you think I'm bad at video games now, let me tell you something. Child TFP was afraid to leave Delfino Plaza in Super Mario Sunshine.
Why?
Because there were monsters in the other levels.
I mean, that does make some amount of sense. But...
So, like, the parts of Super Mario Sunshine that I know the best are everything in Delfino Plaza and like all the weird bonus stages there, like the Pachinko nonsense and lily pads and whatnot. Because I did that a lot. Trying to think of other embarrassing child TFP is bad at video game stories. I don't remember what game it was, but there was something that I know that, like, there was some mechanic that I was just like, I don't get how this works. And it turns out that it was, like, the main mechanic of the game, and I somehow beat it. I don't even remember what it was at this point. I think it was Super Mario Strikers, and I didn't understand tackling. So I was like, why would you ever tackle? Why would you just always do big hits? Because you can hit people into the electric fence, and it's funny. And it turns out that gives other people power-ups. And I was like, why do they keep getting power-ups and I don't have any power-ups? And I beat every team in Super Mario Strikers without power-ups.
Strikers is one of the Mario sports games I missed. I didn't really make it a habit to pick those up, but I did play a few of them. I always liked the designs for Strikers, though. And the art.
Yeah.
If I remember right, Strikers is the one that had the weird, like... It had, like, really... art with, like, really thick, dark outlines. It was very scratchy.
Yes. Yes. That is Strikers.
Yeah. I always liked the art for that.
It's good art. It's a fun game. It's... At least now we know sort of what we're doing.
Oh god, has Google changed again?
I believe it.
Now when I click on images on an image search, it pops up to the right instead of...
Yes.
Yeah.
Instead of going to a new...
Instead of like opening
whatever.
a window where I click the image, it opens to the right. It's very odd.
Away. This is a resilient breakable object. I missed.
I feel like I don't know, I feel like this is a game, they came up with a really good base concept and they never really built on it.
You're not wrong.
This feels like it's kind of just been the same thing the entire time. Not much has really changed level to level. Like, they gave you the vacuum power-up once, and like, they added more restrictions as you went, but they haven't really done anything new.
There was that time that it was zero gravity for a
Right.
while. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, but like,
And
here
then
it's
stopped.
just, hey, another stage with a bunch of hidden Elebits to find.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't, why not have, this is one of the final stages. Then why not give you just all of your power-ups or whatever? Give you the vacuum thing. Have zero-G stuff happening. Something, I don't know.
It'd be preferable to nothing.
Yeah. Maybe they didn't want to overdo it with the gimmicks. They wanted pure Elebits gameplay. And I respect that to a degree.
I also feel like some of it is like, I feel like this game is really endemic of just launch title syndrome of, well, what's the Wii got? It's got a motion control pointer thing. What can you do with it? You can twist it and it's like you're opening a door.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool, right?
That is pretty cool, not gonna lie.
So they do that quite a bit.
God, you just crushed that thing with a phone booth.
It did. It had it coming. Down here. Down these incredibly large steps. Like, I feel like this game would be better served with maybe less of a either more stringent time limit and you don't have to like shake things, like you just had the homing laser all the time, you know? Or no time limit and you just had to find like a certain number. And they were in, like, better puzzles, like, more designed puzzles.
I was thinking even something just to change up the gameplay a little bit would be nice. Like, what if you had different, like, firing modes for your Elebits gun? So it's like you have, like, a sniper rifle mode to hit all, because, like, you had that part where you were looking over the ledge fighting all those guys below you. It's like if you could zoom in and, like, snipe Elebits. Or you had one that was, like, a shotgun. Or kind of like the vacuum thing at close range, just like a funnel, a cone. Or one that was like rapid fire. You know, just like different modes on the Elebits gun.
That was a bad joke, and I don't apologize.
Hear it.
I was in front of the ice cream vendor thing when you said a cone, and I just gestured at it.
Yeah, I feel like something even as simple as that, just to kind of have more stuff happening.
Yeah.
It's like the basic idea for the gameplay is fine, you just need to do something with it. Why can't you shake that blimp?
Because it's too heavy.
Also, this could do with a map.
Nope. So there's like a map power-up, but that's it. And I feel like that's maybe not the best. Get out of here.
Like, if this thing had a map, and then on the map there were, like, pings showing you when things got activated and where, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I need more Elebits. 'Cause, yeah, this isn't particularly great, to be super honest. This part where I'm just peering up over
the ledge and shaking things to try and make Elebits fall out.
Yeah.
See, but what if there was some kind of Elebits gun turret up here that you got on, and you were just hosing that whole area with like a Gatling gun? As Elebits ran to and fro.
That'd be great.
What if this game was more like Darkest of Days?
That'd be
You had
less.
to throw a handful of orbs at the Elebits to capture them.
You had me and then you lost me.
Why does that thing say action in the middle?
Because I can do an action with it, which is what I'm trying to put all these bees on the flower. I'm missing a bee, and that makes me very upset.
Probably threw that bee somewhere. Should have been more careful.
Really should have. Oh, there it is. Also, this game could be better served by having a way. Whoops. A way to, like, you know, scooch things forward and back in space other than what I'm doing.
Yeah, like honestly, the physic thing would be able to hold a button or a trigger to pull it forward or backwards.
I think the idea is that you were supposed to, like, Wii remote it and, like, literally move your hand forward and back, but that does not work very well, let's say. Oh, God. Stop hurting me. Elebits.
Yep. It continues.
But not for much longer, hopefully.
Ideally.
Roller coaster. Buckets.
Oh man,
Oh.
3 hours ago there was a new Best of the Worst.
Oh.
That's something to watch tonight.
Yep.
If I have time to do that before bed after the Elebits stream, I'm actually not sure.
Alright, I've made this roller coaster happen.
So what is
Now
your
it's
watts
raining
score?
Elebits. 55,000.
That's a lot. You need 25,000
lot.
more and you've got 6 minutes.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about this?
Not confident.
Got this. You have to
I
have.
hope I do. Amusement park maps been energized, which means I take these little lightning bunnies, I stick them here. Oh, no! Lightning bunny, come back.
These Elebits only get you like a few points apiece. They're not worth much.
They're not, which is why you're supposed to do things like where you activate stuff and then they give you a billion Elebits. And it's
But
like,
don't you also have like those
"Aw."
stun things that make them worth more? Can you say you get more if they're stunned?
Theoretically, I haven't seen one.
I thought they were
in
just
this
those spiky
level.
bolts.
Where have you seen a spiky?
I could have sworn there was one on that thing back there. I could be wrong. I thought it was just in one of the carnival stands. Did you have to, like, rub the bunny on the thing, or was that just you trying to set it up there?
I was trying to set it up there.
I thought maybe you had to, like, rub the bunny on the thing to build up static electricity or something.
No.
Seems like a thing the game would
But-
make you do.
You had to set the you had to set the bunny up there, and then you had to shoot the bunny.
Ah.
That was the secondary part of that.
Why is that Elebit just not going into the gun?
I don't know. That seems like a bug. Not one caused by Elebits, just like the concept of Elebits, just one caused by poor programming. You know.
Mhm.
Oh, there's a stun thing over here.
Yeah, like if you popped out a bunch of Elebits like from the rabbit thing and then you stunned them, would those Elebits then be worth a bunch more and get closer to the goal faster?
Theoretically.
These are the questions that need to be answered. Or maybe
Really,
you
I'd
could
like
use the
another
stun thing to get through
shield
the tank
somewhere.
hallway.
I don't think the stun thing stuns the tanks. I think it just stuns
Yeah.
the Elebits. Really, what I need is another one of those shield things.
You need to not have to wait on these slow-ass robots.
That's it. God damn it.
Did you get shot by the tanks and die?
I did. This is dumb. I thought this would be the end, but I guess next time will be the end of the Elebits. Because also I kind of, my arm hurts, and I want to stop playing Elebits for
You're
right
gonna
now.
kill your arm playing Elebits, and that's no good.
Yeah,
It's not how you want to hurt yourself, is playing Elebits.
it's really not. Join us next time for 2 hours of this mission.
I think
And-
you probably got this next time.
Remember when we got to like, we did 10 the first stream, I think, and then we got to like 22,
Yeah.
and then we did 5 more.
And then
this
you were very
stream.
confident.
I was very confident that this would be the end of Elebits, but it was not.
Oh well. Next
Anyway.
time.
Next time. So there are 3 stages
Next time
left.
will be a short stream, because you're gonna blow through this shit no problem.
Exactly.
Join us for that.
Join us. Yep. Good night,
Good
everybody.
night, everybody.